Tom McKay here, and today we're going to talk about purchase agreements. A lot of people tend to overthink these documents, and many people mistakenly believe that they need a lawyer to draft one. In reality, you can write an agreement on something as simple as a napkin, and I've done it probably 100 times throughout my career. For today's discussion, I want to focus on a standard purchase agreement. This includes basic information like the buyer's name, seller's name, addresses, and contact details. You also outline the terms of the deal, the purchase price, the designated title company, the closing date, and the due diligence period, which allows the buyer to inspect the property before finalizing their commitment. Creating a purchase agreement is something anyone can do, and it embodies one of the greatest aspects of real estate, that two parties can agree on their own to the terms that whatever they put together. However, it's crucial to confirm that the person selling the property is indeed the legitimate owner. That's where title insurance comes into play. Title insurance protects you by ensuring there are no liens or encumbrances on the property, and that the seller has the legal right to sell it. Once the title transfers, the insurance policy stays in effect, guarding you against any unforeseen claims that might arise post-transaction. I remember my first deal at 19, I was owner financed because that's the only way I could get financing. But the title insurance saved me from a foreclosure incident several years later when I had refinanced. This just underscores the importance of title insurance. Never buy a property without title insurance, never. Once you place your initial deposit, which can range from a few $100s, perhaps $50,000, even more depending on the size of the deal, you would typically designate the financing method. If you're obtaining a loan, mentioning that in the agreement is vital. For properties with structures, having insurance is essential, especially if you're financing through a bank, as they will require it to protect their investment, which of course is the loan. Everything is in place, you close the deal, and ownership is officially transferred. If you're eager to learn more about buying and selling real estate effectively and profitably, you found the right place. You know, back in 1989, I bought 70 acres for $140,000. And it all started with a handwritten contract on a piece of notebook paper. In fact, I'll show it to you right here. Picture of it here. As you can see, it was handwritten, pencil. I've made several mistakes and scratched them out, but this was all the contract that we had. That was pretty exciting, to buy a property for $2,000 an acre and resell it for $7,000 an acre, roughly 3 weeks after the purchase. I don't think it's impossible, because many students are following my same footsteps and recreating the same kind of deals, using the same fundamentals structured for themselves today. So don't think things have to be formal, or they can be totally imperfect. It's not a big deal. Making $350,000 that way was a really nice chunk of money back in 1989, and it's not a bad chunk of money today either. Liam, one of my millionaire students, he similarly wrote a handwritten contract with only 53 words. That was for a 5-unit apartment in New York, or New Jersey actually, and he ended up making over $300,000. Mentorship can mean the difference between getting educated much quicker, which can lead to making a significant income quicker and having more substantial portfolio in a very short amount of time. Visit the links below it. Go to flipanythingusa.com to check out my students' successes, my track record. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know if you enjoyed this video. It always helps. Remember, there's no bad real estate, there's just bad deals. Avoid making a bad deal, and you can make a fortune in this business. By the way, you can go to ai.flipanythingusa.com, and you can check out my new AI twin, loaded with data based on my history, and you can learn a lot just by asking my little AI assistant. So check that out, let me know what you think of that. And if you want me to cover something else, I'd be happy to do it. Thanks for watching.